Thank you. Call to order the Board of Public Works for Tuesday, August 5th. Item 1 on the agenda is approval of the minutes of the July 23 meeting.
I'll move to approve those.
I'll second. All those in favor?
Aye.
Item 2 is open quotations for the 25 police squad upfits. I mean, there's two of them?
Two vendors,
Okay.
6 total.
Got it. 2 vendors, 6 total. You're gonna have to review these, right, Saul? Okay. So we got one from GenCom for single cell, K9, and full dual. And we have a second from Belco Vehicle Solutions for single cell prisoner, K9 single cell prisoner, and full dual prisoner. Okay. I'll let you review those. Bring them back. Item number 3 is discussion and possible action on reconsideration of award of bid for the 2025 DPW overhead door replacement. When we initially opened bids, we had bids to do 4 doors, and low bidder was American Door, right? That's the one, yeah. And when our pricing was above budget, we went back and said we were gonna do 2 doors. And the American Door, who was a low bidder on the 4, said that was special pricing per door because there was 4. So their per door price went up. And so we talked to Central Door and they held their unit price, which is, looks like about $112 more a door. So what we're proposing is to go now with American Door for the cost of 2 doors. Central. Oh, yeah, Central, thank you. For the cost of 2 doors, which would be $28,750, $14,375 each. Do I have that right? Or that was the change in price? Got it. So Central Door is $24,252 for the 2 doors. I'm sorry, versus the $28,750 from the
For
original.
2 doors from American.
Correct,
Okay.
yeah. So I thoroughly confused that, but, so what we're proposing is to go with Central Door, as the price is actually less now than from the original bid from American Door.
I haven't looked at I have no problem with that in concept. I didn't look at any of the bid documents or the request for quotes or anything, but, so we didn't rebid it, but you did check with American Door because they said, well, now our price per door for 2 doors would be this. So when
Yes.
they originally bid it, they didn't do it. It was for 4 doors as a unit, not per door, right? So we
Correct.
had to go back to both of
They're-
them to get
they-
the per door price?
Right, they did do a unit price bid,
They did, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
but then when we went down to the 2 doors, then they said it was gonna be more.
Oh, all right.
And so, rather than trying to argue with them, we went to Central Door, and they held their unit price.
All right.
Yeah, so,
I'll move to approve the reconsideration of the award and award the bid for the 2025 DPW overhead door replacement of 2 doors to Central Door in the amount of $24,252.
yeah, that's correct. I would second that. All those in favor?
Aye.
Item number 4 is discussion and possible action on pay estimate 14 and pay estimate 15 with Community Infrastructure Partners for replacement of lead service lines. We had a payment here for June of 2025. This is in the amount of $441,237.31. And then we had a payment number 15 for engineering and construction management. That's in $146,685.75.
I'll move to approve both pay estimate 14 and 15.
I'll second that. All those in favor?
Aye.
Item 5 is the 2025 street construction project A, Randolph Street, Cherry Street, Hassans Incorporated, pay estimate number 4.
This pay estimate was reviewed and recommended for approval by Kurt Semero and myself in the total amount of $429,599.90.
Make a motion to approve.
I'll second that.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Item number 6, 2025 alley paving project, RC Pavers LLC. This is their pay estimate number 1.
This was reviewed by engineering Josh Van Boxel and myself and recommend approval.
I'll make a motion to approve the payment in the amount of $23,061.25.
I'll second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Item number 7 is the Alexander Airport Park Pickleball Court construction from SD Ellenbecker. This is their final payment. Jamie has reviewed this. The work is complete. Payments in the amount of $52,545.79. I'll make a motion to approve.
I'll second that motion.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Item number 8, 72nd Avenue Trail South Extension, PGA Incorporated, their change order number 1 for this project.
So with the plans, there was a sort of a gap left in the plans of what type of material was going to be used between the trail and where the railing was. The contractor was willing to just fill that gap in with some aggregate or some type of stone, but to reduce the amount of maintenance and have one finished product, we asked American how much it would be to actually pave that area, which is a lot of handwork and not your typical just paving, and it came out to be $1,200. This was approved by DOT because it's an 80-20 cost share, so of the $1,200, the city will only have to pay 20% of this when we request reimbursement. So we were okay with moving forward using asphalt to fill that gap in the total amount of $1,200.
I'll make a motion to approve.
I'll second that motion.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Item 9 is the 72nd Avenue Trail South Extension from PGA Incorporated, their pay estimate number 3.
This pay estimate was reviewed by myself and our consultant, MSA, and recommended for approval in total amount of $195,956.97.
I'll make a motion to approve.
I'll second that motion.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Item number 10 is the Wausau Wastewater Treatment Facility screening improvements from JF Ahern. This pay estimate number 3 and pay estimate number 4. Donahue is our consultant engineer on this. They've reviewed both of those along with our staff. And I would make a motion to approve pay estimate number 3 in the amount of $22,800 and pay estimate 4 in the amount of $145,206.43.
I'll second the motion to approve both pay estimates 3 and 4.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Item number 11 is discussion and possible action on Amendment 1 to the agreement with Becker Hoppy for the Washington Street retaining wall project.
So in this amendment, there's a couple different sections. The first one is for additional design services for the parking lot itself. This stems back to the existing project that's going on with the lift station. We removed some of the services that were going to be completed there so that there was no rework and would ultimately save us in construction costs. So for Becker Hoppy to do some additional grading and layout work, that total amount is $4,000. The second portion is for the design of the wall. Once we got Becker Hoppy and their consultant under contract. There was some more or additional information found out that changed the design considerations of the wall. And to do that additional work, it was $7,728 is what they're asking. I recommend both of these, as that work saved us money in the long run for construction costs. And then the final portion of this is work yet to be completed, which will be construction administration. When we don't have the construction administration expertise for shop drawing review, periodic inspection of the wall, and so forth. So I also recommend that, and that'll be on a time and material basis that we will be tracking for the total estimated amount of $23,610.
I'll move to approve the First Amendment, or Amendment 1, to the agreement with Becker Hoppy for the Washington Street retaining wall project.
I'll second that. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion to adjourn.
I'll second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.